Sheena on my Facebook asked me the question, let's see how she put it. Where is the best place to visit in the US and why? I think I'm the wrong person to ask simply because I haven't traveled a whole lot around the US. The states I have been in, obviously Ohio, because that's where I live. And then I've been to South Carolina at Myrtle Beach when I was really little, so I couldn't really remember it too much. Texas to visit family. And then Alabama with my dad once upon a time, and then Florida. Out of those states, and also Illinois to visit my brother. Sorry, Denny, if you're watching. But out of all of those states, I would have to say that Florida was my favorite. And while the beaches did have something to do with it, just to put it out there, I'm terrified of the ocean, of stepping in the ocean and walking on jellyfish and stuff like that. So other than just looking at the beach and collecting seashells, the beach doesn't really do much for me. So I think it has to do with just looking at the scenery. And also Disney World. I've been to Disney World twice. Once when I was really little, and then again when I was in middle school. And the first time I went to Disney World, I was sick with food poisoning, so I couldn't enjoy myself. But the second time, I definitely enjoyed myself. And, in comparison to Disneyland, which is in California, I think Disney World is larger, but, I can't tell you which one's better because I've only experienced the one. So, out of all the places I've been, I would say Disney World / Florida / Florida's beaches is my favorite place to go. I would still like to travel more. I just don't have the money or the time right now. I would love to be able to go to California and not just for Disneyland or anything like that, but just to go to Los Angeles and see the whole, everything they have there. It's a big fashion capital. And New York is the same way. It's a big fashion capital. I'm really interested in that type of thing. And, it might sound crazy, but I'm actually interested in going to Alaska simply for the scenery, and Hawaii because my mom has been talking about it for forever. She loves the ocean there, the beaches. There's always so much to do in terms of tourism there. I guess she went when she was 16, and she loved it. It's been her favorite state ever since. Right now, my favorite state would have to be Florida, simply because of from the minimal experiences I did have, the best ones were in Florida. I would, like I said, I would love to be able to go to every single state. I'm sure there are great things about every single state. But as I said, this has been my experience. So if you don't live in the US and you're looking to tour a certain place and you want to make sure you spend money on something worthwhile, I would do a little bit of research into the type of activities going on in each state. There might be certain fairs, concerts, just certain monuments or buildings you want to go into. Obviously, New York has the Statue of Liberty. Washington, D.C. has the whole freaking government area there where you can tour all of our monuments and such. It's really what you're interested in. If you're more interested in the beaches, by all means, go to a state that borders the coast. Personally, I would have to say that Florida is my favorite. That might change in the future. Like I said, I do want to go to California someday. But I guess we'll see. So I hope this video was a little bit informative, and I will see you guys around.